Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, man, that was a nice finish to today's game. Kind of picked up where we left off last night. Obviously, it was, Jake Turner was, he battled. It was a grind for him, really, from the first inning on. But at the end of the day, he gave us 6 innings, kept us in the game, and allowed us the opportunity to come back. Marvel did a nice job. And then the offense, we all scrappy at bats, late, had some opportunities early with runners. So we had runners in scoring position. There were a couple of innings there where we didn't. All we needed was some contact. Didn't get it, but at the end of the day, we had some big at bats when we needed them, and guys came through. So all in all, team effort. Guys are fired up. Got some big hits from multiple guys, and nice way to win the series.
I know they're hot right now, but you gotta like the way that Mickey and Festan are kind of complementing the middle of your order there.
Yeah, I do. I like our bats in the middle. It seems like those guys, they kind of feeding off each other right now, and that's good. I think from what I've seen those guys really lock it in with runners in scoring position. That's big. We need big hits from the middle of our order. And we know that Jonesy's going to hit and Ozuna's going to hit. So when we get all those guys going together, it's going to be a lot of fun out there.
Red, can you talk about the ways in which Casey contributed outside the box score also? Just all the ways he contributed to this game.
Yeah, he did. He you know, he's playing great defense, base running, breaking up a double play, big hits. I told him there when I kept Salty in the game that he was our emergency catcher, and he was fired up about that. He does have 100 games in minor leagues as a catcher, so I felt better about that. I hope that didn't happen, but I think he was excited. Maybe that lifted him for that at bat. But hey, he's doing a great job. I know he's fired up. He's got some big hits, and I think when you come into a new team, a new organization, there's nothing better that first week to get some big hits and contribute. And he's settling in nicely.
The big question coming into the season, obviously, was where you all score runs. He scored 27, I think it is, in the 4-game series. How pleased are you with it?
Yeah.
Do you think that's, going to continue, or?
Well, I sure hope so. I am very pleased with our bats, and you can tell guys kind of feeding off each other, and that's what we talked about this offseason is improving our offense. We felt like the guys that we brought in were going to do that, and now it's just a matter of continuing to letting guys go out there and play together and feed off each other. And today I think was a great example of how, was it perfect? No. Did we have some opportunities to score? Absolutely, but nobody quit. The guys kept battling, found a way to get guys on base when we needed to, and we got big hits at the end when really we had to. And our pitching continues to keep us in ball games, and that's the key to our success so far.
And just to get a series win, it took a long time last year to do that.
Yeah.
To start the shoot, what does that mean?
Well, it's a great feeling, and for the guys that were here last year, I know they're excited, and you can tell in the enthusiasm, not only with guys getting big hits, but guys in the dugout, and for momentum's sake, that's big for us. So we wanted to come out, and obviously everybody wants to get off to a good start, but we felt like we wanted to come out and start quickly, and fortunately we've been able to do that so far.
Yelich had been scuffling, but he squeezed one out there.
Yeah, sometimes a little blooper, big hit, an RBI will get you going. He's had a couple tough draws here with all these lefties right out of the chute, but like I said, I feel like he's able to handle it. He gives us a good at bat. I always feel good when he's at the plate, and whether it be a walk or a big hit, and it wasn't pretty, but you know what, he got enough of it to get the big hit, and the guys behind him followed suit, and it was a nice inning. It was exciting.
Right, it's great to get out 3-1, but is this a group of guys you saw in spring training? If our pitchers keep us into games, I got a group of 9 guys out there that are going to fight night in and night out. Did you kind of get that sense throughout the spring?
Well, I think knowing the character of the guys, I felt like those were the guys that we brought in. In spring training, you never really get that feel because you're not really, the games don't count, and they don't mean anything. So you don't really know truly until you get into the season and kind of see what the character of your ball club. But we felt like the guys that we brought in were those kind of guys, character guys, and I think we're seeing that now. And I know it's only 4 games, but I've seen a lot of energy, a lot of fight, a lot of battle, and that's good stuff.